for fuck's sake.
Hi, Steve. That was the most TV walk I've ever seen. I really enjoyed it. Well, we're going professional. Wow. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm hungry, mate. I'm hungry.
Welcome to episode 1, baby.
Woo! Yeah, looking forward to it. We're
Yeah.
actually doing this. We're actually going to put ourselves out there in the whole World Wide Web for people to comment on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Please be gentle.
Yeah, so I suppose just a small bit of background. You're in London.
I am, yeah. It's all foggy London. You can't see, though I've gestured to the window, but it is pissing rain, so I feel really close to you right now. To be fair.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm in Ireland and it's pissing rain.
Yeah, exactly. It always rains. I have noticed weirdly that there is a difference between English rain and Irish rain.
Oh,
I know it's weird, but there is a difference.
there's a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't rain like it does back in Ireland. Like, some days in Ireland you're just like torrential, and here it's just a drizzle. Yeah.
Where you'd walk naked through the rain.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's my soap? I'm having a shower.
All right, what are we cooking?
We are cooking one of my favorite breakfasts, really. It's chorizo potato, obviously. A few bit of spring onions, herbs, and poached eggs, a bit of spinach, and a little bit of Hollandaise sauce because I'm a greedy glutton.
All right, well, that sounds tasty AF.
Yeah, AF. Ooh, look at us trying to get down with the kids. Going for the younger generation now, are we?
I used to be with it, and then it changed.
It changed. I didn't change. It changed.
I'm still cool. All right.
Yeah. No, this is Cooped Up Cooking, by the way.
Cooped Up Cooking. Woo!
If you didn't get that from the title of the show, but
There we go. Yeah.
yeah.
I had to censor out the F word in the title because I was afraid that YouTube won't let the kids watch our show.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, the feck. So we shouldn't be swearing in the show either.
Totally fine.
Alright, feck is fine. Because feck means look in Irish.
Exactly.
That's yeah. So you're educational too.
Beckham Ramadan.
Yeah, feck and Ramadan. Alright, so are you ready to start? Or are you just
I am.
boiling your potatoes?
I've got a knife.
Got a knife? I should call that a knife.
I'm
This
gonna-
is a knife.
It's a knife. I'm going to do some editing magic and going to put up the recipe here. All right, so we're chopping chorizo.
Chopping some chorizo. I do love chorizo.
It is tasty, spicy, lovely, greasy sausage.
Yeah, who loves a greasy sausage?
I'm not going there. So am I chopping into slices or?
I'm going to do a little dice because I don't want too much of a mouthful of sausage. Too much. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a little dice.
And I am going to copy you because you are the chef.
I am a chef. Well, yeah, I am a chef. I've been a chef for 13 years. Changing career at the minute, thank you, COVID. That's been great fun. But yeah, I've been a chef for 13 years, worked in some really nice, really great places in England and Ireland, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
It's kind of. I work in IT, and thanks to COVID and the lockdown, I've just been cooking a load out of boredom.
Yeah.
And you're a chef, and because of COVID, you've gotten into IT.
Yeah, exactly. Weird, isn't it?
Because you need jobs and money.
Yes, we do. And people need to eat as well. And people have been. This is why I've enjoyed eating this chorizo for breakfast because, like, you neglect breakfast, don't you? You don't really think about what you're going to eat. Normally, a bit of toast or a bit of cereal.
Yeah, or like 4 cups of coffee if you're me. Very
But
healthy.
this is my weekend treat.
I was just going to say, you wouldn't eat this every morning for breakfast, would you?
Oh God, no! You would be
You
as
would have
sick
a
as
heart
a
attack.
dog. Yeah, yeah. This would be a very short series. Have you enjoyed cooking though?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially because I'm working from home now and like I don't get out and about.
Yeah.
Cooking is a good way to kind of decompress at the end of the day if you make like, you know, just throw yourself into making something new.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love cooking. Well, I made a career out of it, I suppose, but I really enjoyed it, being in the kitchen and cooking with people, and it's just fun for me.
Yeah, I see. That's the pressure of working in a kitchen. Like you took to that like a duck to water. That would give me conniptions.
Oh God. Yeah. It takes a weird breed of person to do it as a career. The hours can be insane. I remember I've done nearly 17-hour shift before.
Oh,
But that was horrible during the Christmas rush. And it's hard working in a place where you don't, in the industry, you don't see any of your mates. I wouldn't see you guys for months.
all right.
So how long do you think we've known each other? I think it's like 20 years.
I am nearly 32 and I met you when I was 12. So we'll say let's round up the couple of months and we'll call it 20 years.
20 years.
20 years. And
Insane.
I remember the exact moment I did meet you in Scouts.
Scouts honor.
Scouts in the Skeeton Community Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a phone, no, it was my first phone.
You had your weird Motorola that took AA batteries. It was like, that's some of the most early 2000s stuff I've seen.
Oh God.
Do you like my apron actually?
I do like your apron, very professional.
Yeah, I got this last week and you know, this is like how much I look up to you. I just want to look just like you, know?
See, I'm trying to grow a beard to look like you. So.
I see you copied my beard.
Well, right, we're saying try. I am trying very hard. I'm just chopping all my stuff up. I've got my spring onions, my herbs chopped, my garlic chopped.
No.
Getting hungry.
Now, instead of spring onions, because to be honest, I'm not too big of a fan, I made myself a little herb blend here for garnish.
Okay.
So I have some basil, oregano, and parsley, just doing a little dance in there.
Ooh, very nice.
Know each other.
None of these recipes that we're going to do aren't like, do what you want, Mom. We're just giving a basic recipe. Like the spinach today, you can easily swap that out with some dressed rocket, bit of cabbage, whatever you want, really. Bit of cabbage.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm going to separate my eggs while I'm at it as well.
Yeah, I'm going to get that bowl here and do the same. Eggs. So how many egg yolks?
I'm going for 3 egg yolks.
All right. Well, I'm going to copy them.
Hope you have your butter melted as well.
My butter is melting right now. There we go. Get in. Get in.
Get in there. I'm going to put a little bit of white wine vinegar in with my egg yolks.
A little bit of white wine vinegar.
White wine vinegar, yeah.
Okay. Oh, every time, right? Out you come. I'm just gonna pick it up with my finger.
Oh, he's splitting it, putting the shell in. Amateur.
Well, it's just the egg whites. Hey, I am the amateur. That's my gimmick in this. All right.
Have you found yourself like being more adventurous the more you cook?
Yeah.
It's not that difficult. Like,
especially like when you get into kind of knowing what kind of spices and stuff to use in like certain dishes. So
Yeah.
Oh, broke one yolk. It's still going in. There you go.
You broke my heart.
All
It's
right.
amazing how much, as an Irish person, we use yolk to describe things.
Everything.
Everything's a yolk.
Give us the yolk out there, will ya?
Oh, it's beside that yolk.
The big yolk beside the small yolk.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
weird.
you know exactly what the person's saying.
I know, it's weird, right? I know. And my wife, Sophie, she looks at us. She looks at me when I say something. She's like, "What are you on about?" Like Ammantai is one of her pet hates. She's like, "I am Ammantai." She's like, "That's not a word." I am Ammantai. Ammantai. Right, we'll get the Hollandaise sauce made first, and then we'll start on with the. Start cooking up the. It's usually chorizo and everything.
I hear ya. Alright, transfer my butter to the jug. Okay, so I read over your recipe for the Hollandaise, but this is going to be like my first time actually going for it.
Right, okay.
Alright, so I'm going to need some guidance.
Yeah, so you don't want the bowl. If the bowl, you don't want the bowl to touch the water. First of all, because that'll scramble the eggs quicker. And you don't want scrambled eggs in a Hollandaise sauce.
Oh no! Sorry, I'm back. So the bowl does not touch the water.
No, and if the bowl gets too hot, you will scramble the eggs. So a great rule of thumb is if it's too hot for your hand, it's too hot for the eggs.
I hear you.
So what you want to do is put it on and just keep whisking it. And it'll slowly change colour, and you'll want it to get to a point where you can hold the figure of 8 in it.
Okay, so that kind of level of thickness.
Yeah, almost like savion.
Woo, steamy. So this is the kind of thing as well, like you could use, you know, your potatoes from the night before, or like whatever you got.
Yeah, this is quite a leftover meal. And learning how to make hollandaise, you can make béarnaise sauce with steaks or just a bit of tarragon in it. It goes great with salmon, fish. You can do loads with it.
And it looks pure fancy as well.
Yeah, it's great show-off skill.
You know, maybe if you're making breakfast for someone you want to impress.
My grandmother when she comes over.
What? I didn't expect him to say that. Now, in my melted butter, there was a lot of kind of like milk whites, I guess. So
Yeah, you want to try and skim that off. That's just the solids.
I
made mine earlier.
All right.
See, mine is just oil.
Okay. Just the oil.
So that's what you call clarified butter.
All right. Let me have a look at mine here. Okay, yeah, there's still a little bit in there, but I'm pretty sure I can get that out with a spoon. All right. At what point should I start adding the butter?
You're going to wait till your eggs cook first, and then we're going to take it off the heat, and then we'll slowly start adding the butter into it.
Okay. Oh, whisk cramp.
Oh. So mine is thereabouts. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, hot. Okay, yeah, I think my eggs they're looking pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're definitely thickening up anyway.
While you're still whisking it, you
I'm
want to add in your melted butter or your clarified butter slowly.
Alright, that's
At stages, just to give it a chance to incorporate it into it.
so a bit at a time.
It's a bit at a time, yeah, slowly. You don't always have to do it quickly.
That's what she said. Straight away, yeah, I can see that thickening up. All right. Well, this texture is looking really good. So I'm not going to add any more butter to it.
No, the last thing you want to do is have a crack in you at home.
Yeah. So you know what I'll do after this? I had a wee little taste. See where we are.
Exactly, and I'm gonna season mine with a bit of grounded sea salt and a little bit of black pepper.
Salt and black pepper. I freshly crushed my black pepper just before we came on.
Just a little spoon to taste.
All right. Give me a little spoon and let's have a go. Oh, that's rich.
Oh yeah, it's very rich. Now I put a little bit of white wine into my water for my poached eggs. The vinegar helps coagulate the white, so when you're cracking the eggs, it honestly makes a shape. So you get a bit of shape on it. I'm going to get my pan on for my chorizo and my pan on for my spinach.
All right, you're flaking away ahead of me now. So, water.
Oh, sorry.
Right, I need more water for my eggs. A drop of white wine vinegar, you say?
Yeah.
So that will coagulate the egg white. And
yeah, I'm going to help hold it together and give you a better shape.
Okay.
Well, that's what I was told in college. So.
Hey. You know, if that's what they said, that's what we will do. Okay, so
chorizo
in the pan. All right.
Yeah.
All right. In we go. Yeah. So let that heat up.
Yeah, let it heat up. And once the oil is starting to come out and it's starting to heat up, we're going to add some garlic and our potatoes in. I have a few knobs of butter.
All right. I'm going to chop my spuds.
Spuds?
Oh, it's hot.
If you had hot potatoes, you could just put them in the pan to crush them.
I like having like the little wedgie shape on them.
Oh, okay.
If I crush them, I feel like I'm just making mash.
That's true, though. I do love a bit of mash, though.
Ah, Jesus, you can't beat it. I guess these are new potatoes as well, so you know they deserve the attention.
Because they're new to the world, is it?
You know. But yeah, my chorizo's starting to sweat a bit.
Release all that delicious goodness. I'm gonna add my garlic to it. I put a lot of garlic into this. I put like 2 cloves.
Okay.
I love garlic.
Yeah, I'm the kind of guy when I see garlic on a recipe, I just double the amount that they ask for.
Yeah. Now your potatoes are hot, so you can probably leave yours out for a bit longer, but mine are cold. So I can get mine in now.
Yeah, that's perfect. My chorizo's gonna be just with you. Although, you know what? I'd say it's almost time to put in the garlic though, so I'm gonna flake away with that.
And I'm gonna add 2 lumps of butter because I just love it. I just love butter so much.
Well, if you're doing it, I'm doing it. Obviously.
I'm gonna keep my Hollandaise on the stove just a little bit warm because you don't want that butter to solidify and you get lumps.
So my water is up to speed. I'd say my potatoes could go in.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go for it. Go for it. All right.
You want to get the eggs in? Shall we do the eggs?
Yeah. I just mix it in my spuds, getting these guys talking to each other. All right.
Right. So I have my water at a simmer. It's actually nearly at a rolling boil. I'm gonna take off a bit.
Woo.
I'm gonna give the water a bit of a twirl, I suppose. I'm gonna stir it so the little vortex starts in the middle.
All right. Well, that is definitely not a simmer.
What's that? I'm just gonna crack my eggs straight in.
All right. I'm gonna go for it. Right into the center.
Right into the center.
And give it a stir.
Once my eggs are in, I'm going to get my spinach in as well.
Yeah, like spinach wilt. So I got like half a pan right there.
Loads, yeah.
An absolute load of it.
I just put a little bit of rapeseed oil into the bottom of the pan. Spinach straight in. More butter.
More butter. Right, how long roughly should a poached egg take?
About 3 to 4 minutes. We should just keep at it. Keep an eye on it. Cook it to how you're liking. I quite like my eggs quite hot. Quite hard. I mean.
You like a runny egg?
No, I quite like my eggs medium, to be fair.
And
I know that's sacrilege, but if everybody's got their own preference.
So let that spinach wilt. Keep an eye on my
I
egg.
get my spring onions into my potatoes. You're not doing spring onions, are you?
No, I have herb blend. I'm gonna pop that on at the very end, I think, just as a garnish.
Yeah. I've got a little plate here with a cloth on it, just so I can put my spinach and my poached eggs onto it, so it just soaks up a bit of that excess moisture.
Yeah, perfect. I will do the same.
I've been doing my eggs runny for the show, so mine are just about done.
All right. So yeah. Oh, that's a lovely soft poached egg, and you're dead right. That clumped together beautifully.
I'm gonna add my herbs into my chorizo mix. Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
So one of my favorite parts of cooking, the plating up. I'm going for it. Cheers, pal.
Cheers,
Hope
man.
you enjoy it. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Hollandaise sauce is delicious. It's just delicious. It's just lovely. That's it.
Yeah. It just works all together. Lovely.
I'm gonna get a bit of that egg.
Right, Steve. I've enjoyed cooking with you today. It's been fun.
Hey man, thanks for stopping by.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I should see you next week, I suppose.
I'll see you next week. We have to figure out
We
what.
haven't decided what we're doing though, have we? I don't really
Yeah, we'll
have.
figure it out.
Alright. Anyway, enjoy your meal, mate. See you tomorrow. See you next week. Bye.